It's crunch time. Team Illinois has a lot to finish up before they tear down and ship the rehome to Washington, D.C. The team has been focusing on the exterior of the home. Students work together to hoist the panels up to the roof of the rehome. Each weighs about 40 pounds. They ignore any fear of heights they may have as they set the solar modules on the rehome's roof. There are 20 of them, provided by SunPower. Setting the panels takes time. They are set on a large metal grid. The students are very detailed in measuring the panels out. Each one is placed, bolted, and positioned precisely.
The axis of the Earth and where the sun is positioned, during the week that we are at Washington, D.C., the maximum energy that we're going to get is when we're at an angle of 36 degrees.
The team has also been working on the siding of the house. Some students who have never worked with power tools before got to work with them for the first time. Everything from the lengths to the colors of the siding's wood is considered.
We thought that one color might be a little bit boring, so tried to kind of fancy it up with a few different colors. Trying to go with a random pattern. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
The siding is made out of cedar wood.
You're definitely going to want something that is available locally and you don't have to pay $1,000 to ship it over from Germany or something like that.
However, the siding for the corners of the home were imported from Germany from a company called Resista.
It's just the extract from rice stalks after it's taken in from the fields. That's put together and made into this wood type of product that's on the side of the house.
The team also put up inverters to power the solar panels. They take the sunlight energy from the panels and convert it to electricity needed to power the house. One of the main obstacles the team faces is the July heat.
The heat is exhausting, especially when we're working here on the south side. From about 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock it gets really hot, but we know it has to get done, so we suffer through it and get it done.
We just have a tight time constraint, so we're really trying to work through that.
Despite the intense heat, the team members are grateful for all the hands-on experience they're getting.
In the classroom, we were learning so much about, just ins and outs of how the house is working, and here I'm actually learning how to put it together, and I'm finding innumerable amounts of information from both.
It's definitely different than anything I experienced in high school, but I sort of like the pace of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a great learning experience too. I mean, you learn so much in school, but that can only take you so far, what you see on paper. Actually coming out here and doing it really sheds light on a lot of stuff. You don't necessarily realize what the details you're drawing up on a computer mean until you get out here and actually build them.
Follow the team's progress on the interior of the rehome at solardecathlon.illinois.edu.